guys, it's been a while since we last talked, and I thought today was a good day to just sit down, tell you what's been going on, why I haven't been here really, and I'm also doing my makeup just because I have some other things going on later on today. So I thought, what a perfect reason to start and check in with you guys. I hope you're all doing well and that you're having a good day as well. Because me, I am tired. This week I had a whole bunch of assessments in uni, and I'm starting to get the hang of the routine, but I barely survived this week. I promise you. I am also making my brother's birthday cake. He wants an Oreo cake, so that'll be fun. I might record that depending on how I feel, see and share it with you guys. If it ends up good, then yeah. He is turning 14 and he's at the age where it is so hard to get along with him. Like, he is in high school, he's in year 9, and he just doesn't want to listen to anyone, and he loves to argue, like, over the tiniest things. He'll say some random fact like, oh, did you know the sky's actually blue because the stars turn big and blue in the daytime? And I'll be like, no, that's not true. Who told you that? And he'll be like, I watched it on a YouTube video. That's another thing. He's at the age where he is so gullible. He will listen to absolutely anything on TikTok or YouTube and take it as gospel. Like, that is dangerous. That is such a dangerous thing for these kids these days, and you just have stupid arguments. Another thing is, all of his friends are exactly the same as him right now. So he just had his friends stay over last night, and I made sure to be well out of the house because all they do is play games all night. My mum said that they stayed up until like 2 a.m. playing games and yelling and having fun. Like, you know, they're still having fun, but there's people in the house trying to sleep. My mum and my sister were home. I was not, thankfully. I had a good night's sleep. And then they woke up at 5 a.m. and continued. Like, that is some crazy work for a 14-year-old. And they're in school holidays now, but I'm going to be at uni, so I'm going to be home when he's home. So that's going to be very, very interesting. We'll see how that goes. But, you know, it's not that deep. It's just deep sometimes, you know. Speaking of uni, I have been swamped with assessments. Oh, this week, I've barely survived it. As a lot of you guys know, I am doing music, so I'm studying singing, and one part of the course is that I have to be able to read music, which I can't. And at the moment, the music reading and knowledge stuff that I need to know is at a university level. I'm teaching myself the basics as I go along. So that's not been fun at all. We had our first theory test, and there was a lot that I did not understand. So I don't think I did very well in that test, but it's okay. As long as I'm improving somewhat, I'm not too upset or stressed about it, and I'm sure I can pick up my grade by the end of the semester. Yeah, that's been stressful. So I had that test, and then I had two of my favorite things in the whole entire world. I had singing, so I had a solo performance, and that was so much fun. I sang One Moment in Time by Whitney Houston, and I'm gonna post that on TikTok. It was a pretty okay performance, like not my best, but I still really enjoyed it, and I got a good mark for it, which was fun. And then on Friday, I had a group ensemble performance. So that's like, you get set up with a band, and then you have people that are, you know, I had a guitar player, a bass player, a pianist, and a drummer. And then also I had two other singers with me. So if I was singing the lead song, they would sing the backup vocals, you know, it goes on. And that was really, really fun. I was given one of my favorite songs ever, which is I'd Rather Go Blind. And I think I did pretty well. Like, looking back, again, not my best performance, but still, I think I did really well. So I can't wait to show you guys that. I've just been studying like crazy because I am just trying to get to a point where I'm not so far behind, you know. My face looks so uneven right now. How come this part looks so light and then this part, is it because I've just put a lot of product on? I don't know. Like, my face looks really dark on this side and my face looks really light here, especially compared to the concealer. How weird is that? Can you see that? Anyway, I had like a whole crisis at the beginning of this week after one of my tests, my theory tests, and I was like, do I even belong in this course? Like, all these people are so smart and they have so much more knowledge than I do. They are able to read music and read chords and hear chords and hear music, and I can't do any of that. I can sing a song when it's given to me. I can't tell you what chords are playing or tell you what chords would sound good with what I'm playing, you know what I mean? So that's the hardest part, because I don't want to fail, but it's hard. But I'm really enjoying it as well. That's just like the one stressful thing. So sometimes I'm like, do I even belong here? I don't know, we'll figure it out together. We will figure it out together. I feel like this is just going to be a very quick video because I'm not doing anything fancy. I'm just doing like a little... I haven't done my makeup in such a long time, so I just want to make sure that I still got it. Still have some skill. Yeah, I gotta get on with the rest of my day. I gotta make a cake. And I was supposed to do some study today. I'm trying to at least do 30 minutes to an hour of study every day just so that I can slowly catch up. I did not get anything done today. I'll try. I mean, it's only 3:30, so I still got a whole bunch of the day, which is not bad at all. And also, as you can tell, I've delved into testing out video games. I love video games. That's another thing that's about me. I love them. And I don't know, in the future, I would love to play games more seriously and have like a gaming side of my channel as well as singing and as well as like talking and doing makeup. I just feel like there's so many things that I want to do but not enough time and not enough like skill, because like I'm not that great. I'm just like pretty okay. I don't like horror games though. I never finished that game that I posted, and it was what, Five Nights at Freddy's, the kids version, the security breach version. It wasn't even the original. It's just too much. I mean, if people like it, maybe I'll continue playing it, but I don't know, there's some new games that I've heard about that are really fun. I played Split Fiction. That was so much fun. I love that game. And I've also played the other games by the same developers. First I played It Takes Two, and then secondly I played A Way Out, and that was so much fun. That book for It Takes Two I had beef with, but the story for A Way Out, and It Takes Two, but A Way Out story, like that was something else. That was really good. I don't want to spoil it. If you like multiplayer games, I mean couch co-op games, because I played it with my boyfriend. If you like couch co-op, play with your sister, your brother, siblings, parents, like friends. It's such a good game and it's worth your time. Very worth your time. Split Fiction as well, and A Way Out, and they're all the same concept of game, which is couch co-op, even online co-op I think for some of them. They're all very different to each other. That's the best way I can put it. The games are not the same at all, and that's really cool. You're playing like 3 different games from developers and they don't feel the same at all. I'd love to play GTA when it comes out, because I've never played GTA properly. I created my character on 5, but that was about it. So like, especially with the fact that 6 is coming out, there's not really any reason to play 5. Like, if the story is very rewarding, like if you've played it and you think it's rewarding to play, then maybe I'll think about it. But I think at the moment, definitely GTA 6, just because I've never played it and I'm interested to see what it's like. And also, I'd love to play this new game called Enjoy. Apparently it's exactly like The Sims, but a lot more advanced and a lot more interesting. Because I played The Sims a lot. It just kind of got boring. I don't really know what happened and why it got boring, but it did. So I'm interested. I really want to get that game as soon as I can, but I gotta wait until I have a job, because I still have no job. And for the most part, it's been okay, because all I've really been doing is going to uni and studying and going back, but all I do is like stay home, and I have to. But at the same time, do I even have time for a job? Of course I do, but I'm so conflicted, because it's like I need to spend all the time that I have on studying, but then I need a job. There's not enough time in a day. I haven't been doing much, but I've been doing a lot. I kind of got back into the gym. I went once this week, but only once, which is still something. Better than absolutely nothing and not going in 2 months. My sister, I've managed to force her to go out with me once, and after that, she's just not been. She's like not in it. We used to be gym rats, and we used to go all the time to the gym, like normally go 3 times a week. But we just had something happen to us a couple years ago, and after that, like our motivation just dipped. It's really sad, and you know, we're slowly working at getting back to where we used to be, but it's been really hard. I've been wanting really badly to be posting at the gym and like showing you guys what I do, but it's so difficult when you don't have someone there to record for you, because what am I supposed to do? Ask someone to record my sets? Take a tripod? Like, I have this huge tripod that won't even fit in a bag. And I don't know, it feels a little obnoxious. Like, I don't think I'm quite there yet. I feel still a little bit shy, you know? I don't want to be in people's space. And the gym gets quite busy. I try to go around 5 to 6 a.m., sometimes 7. But for some reason, like, I think the gym is just really popular now because there's a girls section, and I love the girls section. It's just so much better. There used to be, you know, never more than 3 or 4 girls. Like on a busy time, it would be maybe 6 girls. But as of recently, there's been so many girls, at least early in the morning, I would go and there'd be like 10 girls. And there's not even enough room or machines and stuff to fit 10 girls. So you kind of end up standing there, or you just get a mat and you just kind of stretch and wait for someone to move off a machine. But then you gotta rush because there's like 2 other people waiting for a machine to do something. And nobody wants to go out with the stinky boys. I'm kidding. But you know, sometimes they're scary. Like, I'm just here to have fun. That's been my main thing. Like, trying not to be stressed about having no job and just trying to enjoy it. Because I think that's what I'm forgetting to do. I'm forgetting to enjoy. Like, time is kind of passing. I'm already past halfway through the semester. I'm just deeping it now. Like, that is crazy. And it's the end of April. Like, it has been 4 months of the year. We're a third through the year. That's insane. And it's like, what have I done to reflect that, really? Have I been following my goals for the year? I haven't even looked at them. I know that I wanted to go to the gym. That was the biggest part. And also healthy eating, which I have been doing, but it's easier because I don't have money to spend on food. So it's been a lot easier to eat healthier and like eat at home and cook food and watch what I'm eating. So I think I've definitely gotten better at that. I'm sorry, I probably look so weird right now. I'm gonna finish this. I've gotten a lot better about being comfortable in front of you guys, which is really good, because I remember I used to, like, my first YouTube video, I was just like, this is what I'm going to do to better myself for the new year. Like, girl, I had no idea what I was doing. So I feel really good about that. In terms of personal growth, I think I have done a very good job. But in terms of like accomplishments, I might have to get back to you on that one. It is what it is, honestly. Like, I'm definitely in a better space than I was last year. Last year was a doozy. This time last year, I ran away from home. I was not home. I was in Melbourne. I was in a place that was not good for my mental health. I was in a place that didn't really care about me as a individual and as a person, and the fact that I had moved so far away, and I was supporting myself completely in a place that had way too much for rent for a student. So comparing that to now, and how I didn't have anyone supporting me, I just had, 2 real ones, which I miss. I feel like I got a bigger support system. I'm in a much better place with my parents and my siblings. I started a TikTok account. I have a YouTube channel. I'm studying music at the university of my dreams that I never thought I would ever be studying at. So, there's so many things to be grateful for, instead of just being like, what am I doing with my life? I hope you're also doing very well. Let me know what you guys are up to. I would like some book recommendations, because I am trying to get back into reading since I have nothing else to do with my time. Like yesterday, I was like, I'm not gonna study all day, and I literally stared at the wall for quite some time, because I was like, I forgot what I do in my spare time, in my free time. So I need more hobbies that aren't singing related, because singing used to be my hobby, but now I'm doing it for uni. Everything that's singing related kind of feels like study, if that makes sense. Like, when it's not TikToks and stuff, everything else is kind of study. Music study and singing study are definitely 2 different things. How do you feel about my makeup today? Very simple. Like I said, I'm just going to be home making a cake. I just need more hobbies. If you have any suggestions of stuff that's not too expensive and that I can just do at home, really. I was thinking of getting into writing. Maybe I'll talk about the books that I really like. Thank you for checking in and sticking around. I kind of yapped for this. It was a bit chaotic. It was nice to just sit and talk. I hope you have a really good day. I'm going to try and have a good day. Wish me luck on baking this cake. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Just hit myself with the face.